Yo, 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 it's your boy. It's your boy. He's back. It's that guy. Shout out to Ali. Shout out to Jet G. I got your video and I got your message. Thank you, buddy. It's your boy, Mike Ganji Bex. A nice little intro there. It's Mike Ganji Bex here to bring you that news of Pro Evolution Soccer, PES 2011. I'm here to talk about the game, and I'm here to talk about a lot of smack that a lot of people have been talking. And what I want to talk about, people, is I want to talk about the game. I want to talk about why the game is the evolution of soccer itself. And I want to talk about why I think certain things about FIFA are being exaggerated and very overrated. First and foremost, I want to talk about the reviews for PES 2011. Now, WEMB have posted some reviews about PES 2011, and they've basically like some of the reviews. I went to Google Translator and I translated it, and I read all of them, and basically the reviews were pretty good about what they were talking about. But what I want to talk about right now, yeah, people, yeah, is that basically I think the reviews, yeah, they have been underscored. And the reason why I think the reviews have been underscored is because the journalism out there, yeah, they want to push FIFA on top. Now, haven't you noticed, yeah, that PES, FIFA comes out before PES, but all of a sudden they put out the FIFA score, they put out the PES score first. At the end of the day, yeah, there are people out there, yeah, there are reviewers, there are journalists out there, that when they're writing the stuff, yeah, about PES, they know that it's a good game. As a matter of fact, they know it's a really, really good game. But they give it stuff like an 8 out of 10, and they give it like a 8.8 out of 10. And one of them was stupid enough to give it a 7 out of 10. But let me go to the ones that go with the 8 out of 10, yeah, and the 8.8. Basically, yeah, how can you give a game an 8 out of 10, yeah, when last year's edition of PES 2010 came out and you gave it 8 out of 10? And you the same PES 2011, which is better than PES 2010, much better than PES 2010, they give it an 8 out of 10. Doesn't that tell you that there's some kind of political bias going on there, yeah? At the end of the day, PES 2011, I'm not online, yeah? But I've played it. I've gone to a friend's house and I've played the demo, yeah? And I want to tell you people right now, yeah, that I give the demo itself, yeah, I give the demo a 9.2 out of 10. Now, the reason why I give the demo a 9.2 out of 10, people, is because you need to understand. I was playing with Chivas, yeah, and I was facing International, yeah, right? And basically, the game, yeah, gives it that authentic flow of the teams that you're playing with, so that the whole environment of the game feels like a proper football match. For example, I was Chivas, yeah, and I was using some players, yeah, right? And then basically, I noticed, yeah, that what International were doing, yeah, is they were using D'Alessandro. They were using him, and he's not strong. But what he does is when he gets the ball, he kind of shields it a little bit and he passes it. He passes it to a player who then finds space and passes it to another player. The passing in PES 2011 is absolutely is phenomenal. It's phenomenal, and it's something that we haven't seen in a football game before. The passing for PES 2010, basically, what the passing does is it gives you the player, yeah, it gives you the freedom and it gives you the space to do what you do with a pass. For example, if you get the ball and you just try to pass it like randomly, yeah, right, and just try to do it, it's not gonna go to a player. You actually have to look around you, kind of like you playing like football. You have to look around you and you have to see there's a player and you have to pass the ball to him. Also, as well, the animations are so fluid and so light and so. It's like what Konami have done is they've not just gone into animations and tried to put they've put a lot of new animations in, but what they've done is they've kind of carved those animations and they've brought those animations to life, because when you play the game, it's a virtual reality of soccer. Basically, you're playing it here, right, and you virtually feel that you're there, and you feel that the way that the graphics are and the animations, they both complement each other very, very well. You see, the thing with FIFA is I have to admit the animations are good. They're very good, yeah, right? I take nothing away from that. FIFA's animations are good, and they've always been good because EA, yeah, they've known, yeah, that sometimes the animations, the way the game moves, can sell the game more than a lot of things. But the thing about with FIFA, yeah, is that the animations are very good, but the graphics don't complement it at all. You look at the graphics here, and you see like the photo. You look on the internet, all over the net. You look at the Chelsea squad, yeah, and you look at the players. You look at the way that the faces are, and then you look at them in the real game, and you're like, hold on a second. But the faces, the way that they're done, it's not like it's detailed enough. It's like you can see that Lampard looks like Lampard, but it just looks too plasticky, too kind of like Frank Lampard. Yeah, when you look at him and you see him with a stubble and stuff like that. But all Frankie boy, he keeps it clean, if you know what I mean. You don't really see Frank Lampard looking rough with a stubble like that. You know what I mean? He usually keeps it clean. And you look at Pro Evolution Soccer, like I have to use PES 2010 as an example. You look at Frank Lampard, he looks like Lampard. You know what I'm saying? You look at him, you look at the detail that they put in his hair. That's another thing, detail. They put a lot of detail into the animations and the graphics, because at the end of the day, these reviewers, they talk about certain things about the game, like they say it looks robotic and blah blah blah. But how can a game look robotic if the animations have improved? PES 2010 did look robotic in certain things, and the animation didn't complement the graphics. But the way that the gameplay was, it was fun, and that's the thing about PES 2011. It's very fun, and FIFA, and that's and one more. I'm going into it, people. I'm going hard. The thing, yeah, a lot of people out there, yeah, they've seen, yeah, there's a FIFA, and they wouldn't want me to bring this up in it, but I'm gonna bring it up. FIFA, yeah, basically they released some trailer, yes, and some thing about FIFA 11 predicting scores about what will happen between Chelsea versus Blackpool, Manchester United versus Liverpool, and what was the other game? Stoke versus West Ham. And this is what the game came up with, yeah? Chelsea, who have been scoring six, even seven, five, 4 goals, they've been doing it for months, yeah? The game, yeah, right? Chelsea won 1-0, and okay, Didier Drogba scored. Okay, then. But you look at the result of what happened. Chelsea beat Blackpool 4-0, so that's where they're wrong. And as well, you see the game, yeah, Blackpool were attacking Chelsea. And you look at the real game, and Blackpool never got a look in. You saw match of the day, Blackpool never got a look in. Chelsea were all over them, yeah. If that was Pro Evolution Soccer, you would see Chelsea for what they do. Because in Pro Evolution Soccer, yeah, when it came up to making like people like Drogba, yeah, in the previous iterations, PES 2006, yeah, Drogba was very stiff. And in like going up here, like PES 2009 and PES 2010, especially in PES 2010, Drogba's more of a free player. So anyway, Chelsea won 4-0, and what happened? The next score, IGN, they predicted that West Ham and Stoke was 0-0, and the way that the players moved, and the game just looked so boring. And in real life, the score was 1-1, and I'm thinking, FIFA, they have a problem because they're trying to go for personality plus, because to get with their pro-esque fans that have turncoated and jumped ship to FIFA. But at the end of the day, they're not noticing that Konami have got that side of the game on lock, and Konami are winning by that, and they've put that into PES 2011, you know. And what was the next one? Yeah, Liverpool versus Manchester United, and I think it was Manchester United that won 1-0. I can't remember. Someone out there give me what the score was. And you look at the real life one, 3-2, and Berbatov scores a hat trick. And the thing I like about Pro as well is they don't underestimate Berbatov. Berbatov can do things in Pro Evolution Soccer if you use him right. And Berbatov was once again, he was scored a hat trick, and the game was entertaining. But 1-0, FIFA implemented that. That just goes to show you that FIFA's not really a fun game. FIFA's a game which is made basically. There's an old saying, don't kill the goose that lays the golden egg. And FIFA aren't going to kill the goose that lays the golden egg. If the game gets children tugging on their parents, then they're going to keep on doing it, because at the end of the day, that will bring money. And EA are all about peas, isn't it? They're about money. So at the end of the day, yeah, right, I think that Pro 2011, I give it the demo a 9.2 out of 10. Yeah, the demo, the animations, the graphics, like the way that the game plays. I can't. People say I can't explain it enough, but I'm gonna get the full game. Yeah, and the way the game plays is just beautiful, people. It's just absolutely beautiful. But anyway, people, I love to chat more. But it's your boy Mike, Ganji, Bex, and hold tight, yeah, and keep hollering back at your boy. All right, safe, roll sight. Yeah.